We are kicking it off with our loft today. We have this space where we have it for our kids. We have a big sofa, and this is kind of our TV room. And so I have this blank empty wall behind our big sectional, and I wanted to fill it up with kind of a plant gallery wall. These shelves are from Pottery Barn, and I have a bunch of these like vintage collected bowls that I've kind of collected over the last few years. And I don't have a space to really showcase all of them, but I kind of had this idea of maybe layering up my houseplants inside of them, and I really love the look that it's giving. So I wanted to come up with this kind of plant gallery wall. I'm going to add in some artwork. These frames are just from Target, and I just added some of my own prints from my shop into these frames. So I love this idea because it showcases all of my houseplants and my collected bowls and all the things I love all in one spot. I'm gonna add in my girls' fairy gardens. I have two little girls, and they each have their own fairy garden that they put together with their aunt, and they are obsessed with these fairy gardens. They're so adorable, and it's so fun for the girls to come and check on them. They love to give them water, and so I thought this would be a perfect area and a good height for them to come and do that. I picked up these wicker baskets from Home Goods recently. I really love the arched handle. The larger ones were $14.99, and then I picked up a smaller medium-sized one that was $11.99, and then I have just another large basket for the other side, and I love having those on the bottom. It just gives me a little bit of extra hidden storage. But overall, this is how our plant gallery is turned out. I have been waiting for a long time to find the right rug for our upstairs loft, and I finally found it. This is from the Amber Lewis and Lowly collection. I love it for a handful of reasons. I really like Lowly rugs in general. I've had really great experiences with them, and I have 3 other rugs in my home by their brand, and I just really like them. But I really like this color because it warms up our loft space, and all of our walls is very white upstairs. We have a white sofa, white walls, light carpet. So I was just feeling like this room really needed a lot of warmth, and this rug definitely does it. This is from their Billy collection. This is in the color Ink Oriental and Salmon, and I got this in a size 10 by 14, and I really like it. So we added this rug underneath our large sofa. The sofa is from R.C. Willey. We bought it right before we moved into our new home, but this is how it looks, and it definitely complements our plant gallery wall with the shelves, and it just makes the room feel so much warmer.
Come back like half an inch. Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, that does look nice. Next, we are adding some Roman shades to our loft area. I love having Roman shades for my choice of window coverings. So these Roman shades, they are a custom size. These are from 2 Pages, and they are a store. You can shop them on Amazon. You can also shop them directly on their website, but I got these in the color Fog, and I also got a white privacy liner behind them as well. So I'm going to show you guys how easy these are to install. They only had a 7 to 10 day lead time, which I thought was great. It's exactly what I was looking for, but they come with, I chose a white kind of beaded chain to go with it, and then it has a white plastic acrylic to kind of hold the chain down. So all you do, it's pretty simple. We just screwed these two latches into the inside mount of my windows. I love doing inside mounts rather than the outside. I think it just looks cleaner. So I purchased 4 of these for our upstairs loft, and I'm going to show you guys how I can install them. All you do is it has like a little clip on the top, and then all you're going to do is you're just going to snap it inside of the clamp, and that's it. It's super easy. It took us maybe like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes to install all of these, but I absolutely love them, and I'm going to show you guys how nice the room kind of darkens with that privacy liner behind them. So anyways, these are in the color Fog. I will link all of these items down below in the description box in case you guys want to check them out too. But so far, I'm loving the custom Roman shades. We are moving on to my living room. I have this black glass cabinet. I've had it for 2 years now. We bought it for our last home, and I still love it to this day. So overall, over the last few months, this cabinet's just been kind of getting a little cluttered and collecting some items that don't really look the best, but hot off the press, I printed out one of my pieces of artwork, and so I wanted to just frame it up in this new frame from Target. I love the natural wooden frames that they have. I think they're really affordable. They're stylish. I also think that they fit a lot of different styles, which is great. So I'm going to just flip this over. I like to just tape it down with a little bit of Scotch tape to hold the print in place, and then I actually really like to keep the frame inserts that already come with the frame. I like to just layer that up behind the piece of artwork to help keep it in place even more. So I'm just going to latch the frame into place, and I also love frames that have glass, so it just looks a little bit more expensive, and I love the overall look. So how I like to style my cabinets is I actually like to start with my biggest pieces first, and then I always take a step back and I like to see if it looks balanced or not. So artwork up in the upper left corners first. Then I have these 2 paper mache bowls I've had for quite a while. And then I'm just going to start layering up my items, biggest to smallest. I have this really cute bowl from Target with these little distressed garland beads that I found as well. I also have this really beautiful wooden shadow box, and then of course, to make it feel even more like home, I'm gonna add some family photos of our kids inside. I picked up these new home decor books. These are from Home Goods. I have the New Southern Home, I have Visions of Home, and then I also snagged this one that was really pretty. This is the Beauty of Home. So a lot of great home decor books you can find at Home Goods. I like to stack these up in front of the picture frames. They just make a really great staging item, but it's also something that I enjoy to look at. You know, I have planter pots. These are the best. I swear by just collecting a few planter pots, it could really help elevate your home decor style. So I love decorating with those. I'm going to add some more books. I have some thin gospel books. I have these, and again, more home decor books that I've collected, but I like showcasing them all together because it makes it feel like it's a collected home. And I mean, it is. I love to collect things, and the fact that I can showcase them and make it look cute and homey, I don't know, something about it I just love. So the last few items I'm going to add to my glass cabinet are these dishes that I got from Japan. I collected these when I was about 18 years old. I've had them ever since, and they're just so cool and unique, and there's such a story behind them. So I have these ones too. I just wrapped a little bit of sage. I have 2 bunches of wrapped sage on top that I just kind of keep in there, so in case I ever do want to sage my home, I know exactly where it is. But other than that, we are all done styling my cabinet. For on top of my glass cabinet, I have this beautiful vintage bowl that I got maybe about a year ago from a home decor store. I saw it and I just instantly fell in love with it. So I'm going to style this just right on top of my cabinet. Moving on, I bought these candlesticks recently from a really cute and quaint store up in Salt Lake City, and I love the beveled look of these. I also really love this kind of like caramely taupe color. So I have these tall candlesticks. I'm just gonna pop these into on the top of my fireplace. All right, we are gonna be doing a little bit of restocking today. If you missed my last Decorate With Me video, I filled these up with spaghetti noodles. My kids love spaghetti, and we used them, so I think today I'm gonna swap them out for some macaroni noodles. We've been making a lot of homemade mac and cheese lately, so I think this just makes sense for right now. So I'm just gonna fill these up with some dried elbow macaroni noodles, and then we're gonna kind of just top all 3 jars off and put them back on my kitchen counter. Recently, I helped my good friend stage her home, and we did a little home decor shopping together, and we came across these beautiful dried seeded eucalyptus stems from a store called Urban Renewal here in St. George, and we bought them for her kitchen. We put the arrangement together. It looked stunning, and so I had to do it for my own home because I loved it so much. So like I said, these are dried seeded eucalyptus stems. I will say they are incredibly messy and they do shed a ton, so you have to handle them with care, but I absolutely love the organic look of this floral arrangement. It would look incredible just on your center island, maybe on a dining table, but for this arrangement I'm actually going to kind of tuck it back into the corner of my back countertop. But you guys, it is so beautiful, and if you don't love the look of dried stems, you can obviously get the faux ones, but the real organic look of how this arrangement turned out is absolutely stunning. So thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'll see you later.